Good afternoon and welcome back to the One Celtic Fans View. Celtic have released the details. I am a Celt, and we'll get the video up. We can't play the audio because Celtic will try and screw us over. But let's get the share our thoughts. Has been released on Twitter. A new journey begins. Nice little drone shot. Celtic Park. Celtic doing a little bit better. Leads to paradise. I'm Casper. I'm a Celt. And that's it. From the Arctic Circle. Jesus. Going all out for it, aren't they? Yeah, Celtic are going all out for that. It's got to be said. Let's get some of the comments that are coming in. Welcome to Celtic, Casper. Keep them coming. Completely out the blue. Just some of the comments that's coming in. Let's just share the screen and get the just sort this out a second. There we go. Get some of the comments that's coming in completely out the blue, of course. I mean, we've known since the weekend that this was something. Complete the set. That would be some set. And will it be the new Three Amigos? Will it be the new Three Amigos? Didn't go down too well the last time we had Three Amigos, but I tell you one thing, what a formidable front line that this trio would make at Celtic. And yeah, there's people saying we want more. There, the outcry with even the thought of Greg Taylor being back at, and then there's ho, yeah, it's Casper ho. That's it. Anyway, that is done and dusted. It is official that Celtic have signed the player. Let's jump into the comments because I have got a running poll for this one. How many goals will Casper score? 10, 15, 20 or 25 goals this season? And I've got to say, early on, 3 minutes into the poll, 58% of people online are saying that he'll score 25 goals this season. I'll tell you one thing, if he scores 25 goals, it's going to be... And have we finally put to rest the ghost of Kyogo Furiashi? That is the big question. All we need now is someone supplying them on the wings. Yes, this is very, very true. Keep them coming, Celtic. Something positive from the club and not merchandise launch. This is pretty much. Whoa, Ho's here. Ho's no here. Hope we make a dent in Europe for Martin. We all want more. Yes, we do that. Get Hassan in, and we're on to a winning formula. It's not just him. There's talk coming out of Germany as well that where is the report from earlier? According to noises coming out of Germany, Mika Bauer has asked his club to facilitate the transfer to Celtic. The club rejected Celtic's £4.4 million move for the player as they tried to get more money for him. They're saying that they don't have to sell the player, but he wants to come to Celtic. So, as far as that's concerned, it's still on the burner, that one. Danny Cassie is in the house. He's just saying, I'm going to say that... we'll play him on the wing, plus once Bull Jota's back, he's classed as well. Yes, Jota. Firepower at last. Have we put to bed the ghost of Kyogo Furiashi? We've been complaining for... it's over a year and a half since we sold Kyogo now. And that came completely out the blue. We tried to get Casper Ho at that time. It didn't work out. And here we go, a year and a half later, we finally get our man. Maybe that's the real reason that he picked Celtic. We're just waiting on Celtic putting out the official interview with him also. He looks like a big athlete, just what we need. Yes, it is. And Casper Ho's Danish army. We can't say that after having Casper Schmeichel. The excuse will be he needs pre-seasons. Jesus. what happened to Nicholson as he dropped on his head. Yes, Michael Nicholson spending out that kind of money. Because let's face it, a lot of people were saying until it's done and dusted, until Celtic announce it, they weren't going to believe that Celtic were going to pump out the checkbook. And don't think that they still do the checkbook. It's all done online these days, isn't it? It's like press the button, Michael. £11 million, Jesus God! Oh, could you imagine that? It's confirmation. You're about to send someone £11 million. That's nuts. I mean, that's just bonkers. It is. It's absolutely crazy, isn't it? Anyway, let's hope there's more before Monday. Some of the comments coming in. Easy peasy, 6 in a row. And more to go, Baz. I did say a month ago we need pace and power. Casper Thor. I take it that's the boycott off then, and not buying any more merch, says DJ Kev, or Norwegian Hun Scalper. He's not just a Hun Scalper, is he? He's shown that he can score against some of the biggest teams in Europe. Scored against Manchester City in the Champions League. Scored against Atletico Madrid in the Champions League also. Let me just jump out. I mentioned Benjamin Arthur loan deal possible. Yeah, I saw that. It's been that came from a newspaper in England, and a Celtic site has pushed that out as a possible. If we are going for Benji Arthur, listen, Benji Arthur couldn't get in front of Dane Murray last season. Just putting that out there. So why would we go and get Benjamin Arthur, who's going to be on more wages than Dane Murray? Interesting thought, but I don't think it. I would rather get Camilio Giranin more than anything. Or is that the end of the Camilio Giran? No, sorry. I'm talking about the wrong South American here. We've got Camilio Giranin. This other South American that's at Bournemouth. I'd rather get him in to complement the team even more. But I don't think that that's going to happen. It looks like Johnny Kenny's set for a move to the Championship with that Casper Hole signing. Will Celtic also release today that Johnny Kenny has left Celtic, or will it be a couple of days before they release that information? There's one thing for sure, that Casper Hole, it is a blockbuster. It is. Is this the big signing that you've been looking for over the transfer window? And like someone says, is that the let's just forget about the board stuff. Well, the checkbook's open. Let Celtic get a few more in before it's locked away again, says Ali. Time will tell, Baz, and I hope it's a short time. Yes, Sue. Play the interview, Baz. The big man's buzzing. Right, let's just play the guy's interview and just see if we can just pee off Celtic a little bit more. He is the number 9 at Celtic. And then, is that the one that they pinned? He is our number 9. Casper Hole. Well, let's play this one and see if we can get the audio to come through.
Sitting here wearing the famous green and white hoops of Celtic football.
Thank you so much, first of all, and good try with the name. And yeah, first of all, thank you to God and all glory for sitting here. As you see, and when I came into the room, I was so happy, and I think the shirt is so nice, and I'm just excited, man.
The supporters have done their research, but there might be some who don't know a lot about you. Tell us, Casper, what kind of striker are you, and what can the Celtic fans expect from you?
First of all, I'm a happy boy. I like just to play football, and then I think they will see that I'm a box striker. I like to be in the box, score the goals, and then I just want to help the teammates to do some defense also and work for the team.
You look really delighted to be a Celtic player. The link's been there for some time. What is it about Celtic that's made you so happy to join the club and hit the ground running?
Yeah, first of all, the history is so big. The second, my favorite color is green, so that's a good match. And then I spoke with some guys and also my family, and that the feeling they had about it, and also the feeling I have in my stomach, was just like a good match, really.
There's been a number of Danish players that have made a real impact at Celtic. How aware are you of that history that the Danish players have had for this football club?
I can't mention them all, but I'm not the guy who's reading so much news about games and all that, but I heard it's a good match before, so I hope I can go in the footsteps of them.
You've spoken about being in the box, scoring the goals. If you score goals, you become a real hit with the supporters. How much are you looking forward to playing in front of those fans at Celtic Park?
I've heard it's so crazy, you know, the club I played in before Bodø, they said it was a crazy atmosphere there, so I'm just looking really forward to play in front of the fans. I talked a lot about with my old club that the atmosphere there is so crazy, so I just want to get started.
You mentioned your old club, Bodø Glimt. They've made quite the impact in the Champions League. The Celtic fans have saw you do that. How much confidence does that give you to come to Celtic and you're ready to go, I heard?
Yeah, thank you. First of all, I also played on a good team, so that definitely helped me. But yeah, they gave a good confidence to see that you can match up one of the best teams and some of the best teams in the world. And yeah, I've trained the whole summer. Just played some games already in the league, the Norwegian league. It's already going, so I feel ready.
Of course, Celtic's league season begins on Monday night at home against Dundee. Champions League qualifiers will be round the corner as well. How determined are you to make an impact in those qualifiers and fire Celtic into the Champions League proper?
Yeah, I just hope I come on the pitch so I can show the rest with my foot, my feet. So the feeling I have is very good. So I just want to get started and thrown into the fire.
And just finally, Casper, now that you're here, you've got the green and white hoops on. What's the message to the Celtic fans?
I just want to say a big thank you for all the messages and welcome already, and I'm just happy to see you all guys, and I want to get started.
Yes! Yes, he just wants to get started. What a fantastic guy. What a smile on his face. Talk about buzzing. Talk about completely buzzing about coming to Celtic. This is what you want. This is the type of players. And it was right, they used the same Mercedes that they used the last time. The same Mercedes that brought Wilfred Nancy to Celtic Park. It was good to see that, hear that first interview from Casper. And it's got to be said, bring it on. It's a fantastic achievement for Celtic to get a calibre, a striker of that calibre at the club. I know that people will say, well, it's just Celtic splashing the cash and they've got the money. Do it. Making an impact before the Champions League qualifier. What a momentous summer it's turning out to be. We've got Camelia Joran in already. I'm not going to get carried away with it, don't worry. We've got Casper in already before the Champions League qualifier. Something unusual's happening at Celtic right now. Could it be the fact that the board may be just listening? Or are they in a bit of panic stations? Let's see what the poll's saying before we finish up this afternoon. I put in the poll, how many goals will Casper score? 10 sitting on 5%, 15 sitting on 7%, 20 is sitting on 36%, and 25 sitting on 51%. So it's the fact that he's on fifth. There's a big chunk of the fans that have been on this afternoon. Have been over 250 votes at this time. I'm going to close the vote down, and let's talk about it tonight. And I wonder if what other players Celtic can get in just before the start of the season that starts on Monday. With that being said, have a fantastic day, Celtic fans, wherever you are all